people are better than the other is ridiculous. That's based heavily on racism. That is quite, the whatever, if it's a white man supremacist idea or whatever, that's ridiculous because I didn't have any say in my creation. So, question number one, who created me? Where did I come from? Number two, and if anybody can answer this question, they should tell me, but it's a challenge. No one can unless they have this knowledge from somewhere else, okay, which is out of this world. Number two is, what is the purpose of my life? I cannot understand this question by thinking rationally that what is the purpose of my life, because I did not even know who created me unless I asked someone who created me, because I was not here first. You see? So what is the purpose of, because, if I want to know the purpose of an invention, yeah, I'll have to go to the inventor, okay, and the booklet and the instruction to know what is the purpose of this invention. The creator will tell me, I created and I invented this particular device or whatever, and you have to use it this way. Similarly, this machine, this human being has been created by someone, and that's God. And that creator has told us how to find out the purpose of using this machine. So if anybody can help me understand the purpose of me, okay, in this life, I'd be happy to listen. But so far, no one other than those who came from God, creator himself. Those are the prophets. And number three, what is the, where will I go when I finish from here? When I die, where do I go? So these are the three fundamental questions that will never be answered except by someone who is not from here, who comes from somewhere else, and that or who has the knowledge of some of the inspiration, the knowledge, and that's what we call revelation. So we need revelation to begin with. We need an outside knowledge. I'm inside the room, okay? There's no window, no source of information to find out what's going on, and somebody coming from outside, soaked with water and everything, with umbrella, telling me that there's a rain outside. What other option do I have but to believe that he or she is right? That's just a very simple example, but of course we are talking about more trustworthy sources here, which is Allah. So I think you're right to say to them that the purpose of life is this, but I think you add to the question the sources of that question, the sources of the knowledge that you give that sort of answer from, and that source is revelation, and there's a need for that source and that type of knowledge, because like I say, these three fundamental questions: where did we come from? What is the purpose of our life? Where are we going to go after this? They can only be answered by Allah, and Allah is not talking to us directly. He talks to us through the prophets, and there's a whole process. So I hope that answers your question. I'm sorry I couldn't expand on that more because of the time, but Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah khair. He did